Good morning, Awaha, Awuha. I gave it a shot. Mm, 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 mm. Send out some messages. Good morning, Mildred. Good morning, Tamika Randall. How you doing this morning? Let me get set up on my Facebook here real quick. You'll see, I got some laundry back there I gotta do. Actually, my husband does the laundry, but we usually try to pick it up once he folds everything. So we gotta get on that. But I think it's healthy. Y'all need to see that things are not perfect in my world because they're really not. That's the truth. Good morning, Lady T. How you doing this morning? How y'all doing? Don't stop, get it, get it. Don't stop, get it, get it. Good morning, Brenda. How are you this morning? Good morning, Mariel. How you doing this morning? It's looking like it's gonna be pretty light and thin today, and that's all right. If it's just me and one or two, I'll take it. I see I've got a few people watching, so let me know in the chat that you are there. Otherwise, I will have no clue that you're there. And I can't say good morning. Good morning, Shot Inspired and Maker Lady. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah. All right, let's go. This week has been the week of fall, and I've been like almost about to fall all week long. Good morning, Nancy. How you doing this morning? Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I throw myself a few tappity taps this morning. Mark and Di, good morning. Belinda, good morning. Good morning. Mondi, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been sick this week, so I'm actually really glad to be back because it has not been easy. Good morning, Giovanna. Good morning, Toya. How you doing? Good morning, Kevion McGee. Royalty Tom Condello. Good morning. Good morning, Aisha. How are you? I'm doing swell. I'm doing good. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. This was something that the team, we were bouncing around ideas late one night, and we were like, "Ooh, Suspect Love Sundays with TRM." So we put it on a shirt. Good morning, Chicago Braiding's hairstylist. Good morning. Oh, Aisha, I agree. It has definitely been a rough week, but man, we here. It's Friday, and we made it. Losing that hour, it like snatched something from my soul, y'all. I was telling everybody earlier this week that losing that hour, man, this is the first time in my adult life that I wasn't at home and able to sleep in. Really, it's probably it was the first time in my life actually, when I really think about it, that I've ever not been at home or was required to wake up at like 7 o'clock after losing that hour. So everything that happened after that, it was garbage. But I'm here. I made it. And you made it too. So give yourself a good hand clap for making it. It'll be a little better next week, I hope. If there's anything I could do to help Aisha, let me know. Let me know if there's anything I could do to help ease some of that for you. Good morning, Little Bit Transfers. That's a cute business name. Good morning. All right. If anything I can do to help, let me know. Whew. I'm finally getting back to the point where I feel like I can walk decent. I've been kind of keeping it slow the last week. Just kind of really last 2 weeks. Last week was pretty slow. This week has been slow. Aisha, this is actually I didn't even come on live Monday or Tuesday. I don't think I started up again until Wednesday. Just because I haven't been feeling well. But we here and we made it. All right. So if at a minimum we could celebrate just making it, drop that in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat because we made it. At a minimum, we're here. Good morning, my Facebook, YouTube friends. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, Honey T. Good morning, Dr. Rowena. All right, we here and we made it. All right. Yeah, we made it. Sometimes that's what it's about. It's just the fact that we were able to get through the week. All right. Because daylight savings was kicking B-U-T-T. All right, but let's a little bit about what we talked about. So all this week we've talked about just being able to overcome. I know it's been a struggle. It's definitely been a struggle for me. And look, it's okay if the week hasn't been perfect. So if your week hasn't been perfect, it's okay. It definitely hasn't been perfect for me. Because we don't chase perfection, we chase progress. I actually redid my entire Google Keep yesterday to be more reflective of what needs to get done in my life. And I was feeling a lot of pressure. Because I know I have certain things to do, but I was dropping the ball on things, I was forgetting things, and I was starting to get anxious about it. And so I did exactly what I told y'all to do. I brain dumped yesterday, and then I organized the next couple of days to tackle those things in short spurts. So I'm feeling much better about it. But is it perfect? No. The things I was supposed to do last night didn't get done. I did them this morning. So I've already started to have things not go according to schedule or how I planned. But it's okay. Because at a minimum, I do have a plan to get the things done I need to get done. And at a minimum, I'm a lot more at peace that I have a plan instead of just navigating with this ongoing series of lists with no strategy in place. Okay? So I did exactly what I told you guys to do last week. Do something that you enjoy, brain dump, get it all out, then plan accordingly. And be okay when things don't go to according to plan. All right? We're just trying to make progress. So the progress has been, since I sat down and took that time to do that, there are things I've gotten done. I've gotten way more done. I'm feeling better, feeling more productive. And I want you guys to have the same experience. Okay? So even though this week is rough, and I know it is, Hey, good afternoon, Charlene. Good afternoon. Yes, I am getting better. I'm getting better, child. Woo! I'm so glad to be getting back to my normal self. You have no idea. Um, I hope you're doing well. Great concept. I know you and I were talking about a concept in school. Great idea. I can't wait to see how you flesh it out. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. My Facebook and YouTube family, if you're watching, I see a few views over there. Y'all say good morning. Give me a howdy or a hello. That lets me know that you're there. The real Linda, good morning. Good morning. All right. We're seeking progress, not perfection. Just progress. Okay, cool. You're going to send me an update. I got you. All right. We're just working towards progress. So, for those of you that are with me today, just take some time to really just celebrate. All right. What was your win for this week? Or wins with an S? What were your wins for this week? Okay. If we're going to honor the fact that we're not going to chase perfection, but we're going to chase progress, how did you win this week? Did you tackle something you've been avoiding? We talked about avoidance on Wednesday. Did you show up for yourself in a brand new and fresh way? Did you hit a goal, make a sale, or finish a project? Okay. Did you reach your goal, make a sale, or finish a project? Did you rest when you needed to? Yes, resting is a win too. All right. I'm going to read out some of your wins. I'm going to take a breath and drink me some water and give y'all some time to write down those wins. Drop them in the chat for me, okay? What were your wins? Let's celebrate them. Good morning, Yetha and Charlisa. So let's see. Charlene says she did her workshop on Monday and was wiped out the rest of the week. Tell me more about this workshop and celebrating that win. Congratulations. Good morning, Tamika. How are you? How you doing, Tamika? Glad to have you this morning. Tell me more about the workshop you had Monday. Was it free? Is there a replay? Let's spread the word. And congratulations, you killed it. I already know you did because you was wiped out. And that's a good test run just to see how physically you can handle doing those workshops and kind of planning out when you do them and how often. All right, let's see. Charlene also said her win is she used to automate. I also use Make Cool to automate from my Notion hub to my Etsy draft listing. Ooh, wait a minute, sis. I hope you got another workshop in play because I love this idea of automating your Etsy products, your listings. So I hope you got another one in you. And you're working on making it more seamless. Girl, you got a lot done this week, man. You got a whole lot done this week. Good morning, David. Well, I'm glad you're here too. Tamika, do you have Journal Jam tonight? Oh, that was well attended. It was a freemium, so they paid for the GPT and the resources, and 20 people attended. Well, come on, Miss Thing. You're doing the thing. You are doing the thing. Listen, if you get a chance, Charlene, go ahead and drop the replay information in the chat. In the morning motivations community, drop it in there so that we can share that replay. Good morning, Infinite Rocket Power. How are you? Tamika, we're celebrating wins this morning. What were your wins? How were you successful this week? Good morning, Miss Linda. Glad to see you. Miss Linda, don't you have a class tomorrow? I think Miss Linda got a class tomorrow too. All right, so Tamika with Overcomer Crafts on Facebook, she has a group called Hidden Gems. And on Hidden Gems, they journal together, and they talk through life and living and overcoming challenges. It's tonight, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Central via Zoom. So if you're looking for a space to journal and to connect with other people, go check her out. Great lady, great community. All right. Linda has a class tomorrow on blending in Midjourney. So how do you bring together two art styles and more? Because you need to take her class to find out what that more is. It's tomorrow. And her class is already listed in the Morning Motivations community. Click on the link, you're going to get her class. All right. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Toya, do you have a win for this week? Infinite Rocket Power, we're talking about wins this week. Do you have a win for the week? Queen Anna, good morning. Of course, Miss Tamika. Miss Tamika's win was listed 3 new journal sets in her Etsy shop. Okay, come on with the win. I love that. So she's got new products in the shop. Great way to start the second quarter of the year. Great way to start the second quarter of the year. Ooh, Infinite Rocket Power, you made your first magazine? Come on with the magazine. Would you be willing to share it? I don't know if it's a free product or a paid product, but I'd love to tap into it and share it with my larger community. Toya said, a lady with a food truck asked me to rebrand her and accepted my largest monthly offer. And you accepted your largest monthly offer. Come on, sis. So, Toya, I'm going to put things together that may or may not go together, but I'm putting them together anyway. I feel like wrapping up your certification, your AI consulting certification, was like a springboard for you. And now as these new things are coming in, you're able to embrace them with a new mindset. So congratulations on that large offer and that new opportunity, because food truck folk know other food. They're all connected. So it'd be wonderful to be able to tap into that space and really get multiple leads. I love that for you. Congratulations. Linda, what time is your class? Miss Patricia says she walked 2.5 miles accidentally. We'll take that. Ain't nothing wrong. As long as you're not sore or hurt, we'll take some accidental steps. At least now you know you can do it. Tamika says she's excited for everybody in these wins over on Facebook. So she's excited for everybody. 10 a.m. Pacific. That's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific, guys. 12 p.m. Central is her blending class. Miss Linda, I know you've been not feeling your best this week. Do you have any wins to share? Any ways that you've won this week? And I'll share a few of mine. Good morning, Spoken Serenity. You got turned around. Sometimes in this life, Miss Patricia, I believe Miss Patricia said she got turned around, and so she had to keep walking till things felt familiar again. But I think that's a great metaphor in life. Sometimes we find ourselves getting turned around, losing a sense of ourselves and where we are. And it's important that we don't stop or fret, and that we continue to push on until we're back where things feel familiar. And we'll find long term that we're stronger, we're more talented, and we have the ability to do more than we ever thought we could. So I think that's quite beautiful, that you're turned around ended up allowing you to see how strong you really are and how far you could really go. Good morning, Be Digital Love. Thank you. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much better. Still a bit of a cough. Still got some of that post-nasal drainage, but I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm getting the steps in. I'm walking. I'm not walking as fast as I would like to be walking, but I'm walking nonetheless. All right. So that's my win. I really would have thought by now that I would have given up on all of this. So that's my win as well. I thought I would have given up. Be Digital Love, what is your win? How have you won? What's your win? In what ways have you made progress? That's what we're talking about. All right. So the fact that the walk is still on. I actually lost a couple pounds this week. I'm right at 196. And I'm like 3 pounds away from the last time I thought I was too big. There was a 2015-16, I got into like 193. I was like, oh my God, this is the biggest I ever been. And so I had lost the weight. I was trying to donate a kidney to my sister. So I lost the weight. And then I let it come back once I was denied. It really broke me that I was denied. And so I gained it all back. Plus, so I'm almost back to that weight. So I feel like once I break past that 193 mark, that I'll really be in the motion for something great. So that's one of my wins. My other win was that I finished, which I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm in the program that Toya just finished, the same one, Misha, and who else has done this program? Ty, the AI consulting program. And in my mind, I had built up that it was just going to take me forever to submit because you have to submit projects, right? So there are projects you have to submit in order to get your certification. So in my mind, I had blocked out like 2 full weeks, these 2 grandiose weeks to get this certification done. Y'all, I was finishing a day. Why? Because I know what the heck I'm doing, A, and B, because I know how to leverage my AI tools. Duh. I just had to demonstrate that I could do that. So silly. I was like, silly rabbit. Silly rabbit. So I finished. Everything has been submitted, and I'm just waiting to see if it's going to be improved. And if it is, whoop, whoop. My company actually paid for me to take the program as a part of my job. I work in training, and I've just got a great training department that is actively engaged in me growing, right? And so they paid for my participation. And I have to present my findings to my department that I work with. And so I feel very, very blessed and very, very thankful for the opportunity. And I'm very excited about what I can do with it and where I can go with this next. Good morning, Farron. How are you? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So those are my big two. I submitted everything. I was just being silly. Blocked out all that time for no reason. Let me go back. Be Digital Love says, my win is that I've been scheduling content 2 weeks now and I've started listening to more courses. I love it. Congratulations. I have been seeing a lot of your faceless content, so keep at it. When I see it, I'm going to make sure to engage. Be Digital Love has been pushing out a lot of faceless content lately. Make sure y'all are following her on TikTok so that you can also engage with her faceless content. Let's see, Toya says, okay, there you go. Yeah, Toya, you felt the same way. You felt like it just felt so magnanimous, so big. And then you go in there and you start doing it and you're like, oh, duh. I just got to show them that I know what I know. Duh. Brr, duh. Yes. So Be Digital Love's goal is to get her live button. She's trying to grow her audience. Y'all make sure you follow her. Follow her on TikTok so that she can grow and get her follower count up because she's wanting to go live. That's one of her goals, is to go live. Miss Linda, yes, Miss Linda, I've been peeping my eye out on you. Miss Linda's win was that she's been posting more aggressively. So she's been more adamant about getting her class out there. I've seen more posts from you this time with this class. And hopefully it'll give you the return you need. If it doesn't, then you've got to up your strategy. All right, so let's talk about this posting more often thing. If you post more often, but you don't get the results you think you should get, then you need to change how you post. Because how you're posting isn't making people want to do something different. All right? And because human beings are easily bored, that's why we swipe so quickly. That's why on Facebook we be holding it down to see if we got anything fresh. We're going to always be having to change up the content and change up our delivery to reach our audience, okay? That's a little tip for everybody. Good morning, Black Girl Designs. How you doing this morning? Black Girl Designs, we are celebrating, I think that's Michelle. We are celebrating wins. Fair, we're celebrating wins. Do you have a win to share this today? Any more wins from my watchers? I got quite a few of you on this morning. Good morning, Miss Balls. That's a funny name. I like your username. So those are my big two. Outside of like just being able to get back on these walks and not giving up, finishing my certification, getting that all submitted and turned in, losing a couple pounds. Yeah, those are mine. Good morning, Estefania. So y'all let me know. Drop them wins in the chat so we can celebrate with you. Good morning, Ella. How you doing? Ella, I submitted all my stuff for my AI cert. So I'm just waiting to hear back. I watched all the videos. I did my capstone. I did my presentation. Presentation. Now I'm just getting like myself together for the summit itself. That's the last piece of the puzzle. At the first week of April, guys, and y'all, I'm going to start pushing out promos, so you'll see it. I'm going to be presenting at the AI Summit, and I'm going to be talking about how to be authentic when you're going live. That's what I'm going to be talking about. And how to repurpose your content. Y'all know I'm going to drop all the links everywhere. If my memory's right, it's free to attend live, and then it costs if you want it as a replay. But y'all know I'm going to be giving y'all all the details. I'm going to present whether I have to go back and redo anything certification or not. So it's definitely happening. All right. So we talked about our wins. Things I just want you to think about. What went well? What do we want to keep doing? So I already know the systems that Be Digital Love has in place to continually be consistent in delivering content. Oh, sis gonna keep that up. She's gonna keep that going. I know she is. Because it's going well for her. Keep it up. All right. What didn't work? You don't have to tell me what didn't work. You know what didn't work this week. For me, what wasn't working was having multiple lists, but no plan. I had all the lists, but no plan of action. So I have to put in a plan of action. All right. And then I also want you to think about what you want to do different next week. So I know, like last week, Fair, she incorporated more fruits and vegetables. That was her win last week. So this week, she might be making tweaks to that so that next week she can do something a little different. All right. But that was mine. I needed to develop a plan to carry out my list, my actions. I had no plan and it was stressing me out. All right. That's what I want y'all to do. Toya said she submitted her topic. They accepted it as well, but she's nervous. Nothing wrong with being nervous. I'm nervous too. I've got a lot of anxiety, got a lot of doubt. Like, is what I have to say good enough? Are my results good enough? So you're not alone in those feelings, but we're gonna do it, and we're not gonna wrap ourselves around things that don't matter. I don't know what you mean when you say, let me see, what did you say? You said, I'm trying to figure out how to package my freebie. Package it, deliver it, and you're done. Good morning, Miss Weaver. Good morning, Miss T. All right, put it in a package and deliver it. That's what we're doing. Putting it in a package and delivering. That's the goal, tell you. I know for me, I let things like that keep me from the larger mission. And so this time I'm really trying to hone in on what's the larger mission, what I want to say it, give them the supporting thing I'm going to give them, that freebie. And then what am I going to do after? How do I keep that going? And what do I want to share with them? All right, Be Digital Love, you have a great day. The replays will be in the community if you want to come watch later. All right, Ella says she in our corner. Thank you, Ella. Listen, I might want to do a dry run, so don't be surprised if I reach out. I'm trying to big goal, work backwards. Yep, I feel you. And that's a great strategy. So what she's doing is she's trying to think what's the best possible thing that she could have at the end and then work backwards to build up. So the only thing I'll say to that is if you find yourself in a roadblock, start from the beginning and go forward. Don't let the roadblock get in the way. Yeah. Tamika says she gets nervous every time. She probably gets nervous every week. Probably. I know she just spoke at her church recently. The nerves are never going to go away. I get nervous every morning, 5 times a week. Every morning the doubts creep in. Like, maybe this is dumb. Maybe I will not secret. I don't watch any of my replays. As soon as it starts playing, I turn it off. So I'm like, I probably look foolish, is what I'm thinking. That I probably look foolish. And so I don't watch them. But hey, y'all are here. I'm here, so I'm going to keep going. But I'm just letting you know in my mind, I'm like, do I sound dumb? I probably sound really dumb. Did I say something stupid? I probably said something stupid. Is this a good idea? This may not be a good idea. Maybe this is a bad idea. Is this really helping people? Or is this just foolery? Right? All of those, every morning, 5 times. But I get up and do it anyway. And I'm just recognizing that the benefits have outweighed those doubts. And that the doubts are probably not rational. And so since those doubts are not rational, then it's okay to do it again. Yeah, I'll be in a Super Bowl level fight with my mind every morning about doing these walks and talks. Ella said that courage is acting despite the fear. It's movement. I call it rebellious joy, rebellious acts, because you're literally having to rebel against your inclination to stay where it's safe and move into an environment where it's not safe. What was that? Wednesday. Who was here Wednesday? Infinite Rocket Power was here Wednesday. Baby, I almost fell off. She was like, girl, don't fall. And I'm like, I almost did. Wednesday, my entire belt was loose and I didn't walk. I spent the whole time fixing the belt. All right. And I was like, dang, I ain't even walked like I wanted. Like, did I look stupid fixing my treadmill instead of walking on it? Like, do I look dumb? So all of those doubts, all of that, you don't have to fight it every day. But for whatever reason, something is saying, just go ahead and keep doing it. Just go ahead and, yeah, I did. I kept going, but man, I was like, bro, maybe this is, do I look dumb? Maybe I look dumb. Toya called it comfortable chaos. And you got to get comfortable with comfortable chaos. You got to get comfortable with discomfort. And here's a few things that keep me going, and maybe this will help you with this whole speaking in front of people, teaching in front of people, doing webinars. If you go back and watch my early videos from November, December, it's a lot of pauses. It's more disorganized. I'm filtering products in and filtering them out. There's not a whole lot of clear purpose. And there's a lot of ums and ifs. But as I've gotten used to doing this, there's a lot less of that. Yeah, Infinite Rocket Power says, you fixed it and talked. It worked just fine. Yeah, but in my mind, it's like, this is a mess. I look like a fool in my mind. Toya, thanks. I appreciate that. Toya said, great example you said. Yeah, but I don't want y'all to think that it's easy or that I'm just doing it seamlessly, because it's just not true. Good morning, Makia. Good morning, A-Train. It's just not true. Miss T. Weaver says, no, you're doing great. Thanks to you, my content is going out more. Well, good. That sounds like a win. Tamika says, I never watch myself either, but my dad says I need to. Yeah, you probably should. We should all watch ourselves so we can give ourselves that feedback and look at what to tweak. But the bottom line is this. If I look long range, if I ever want to speak on a larger scale, so we're talking about keynoting small or large events. We're talking about, I've done a TED Ed talk. So I've actually done a TED Ed talk. TED Ed talks, I did it for education. I've never done the official I've never done a TED talk, but I've done a TED Ed talk, which is different. That's an 18-minute talk. All right. If I'm talking to you guys 5 days a week, doing a TED talk is going to be easy. If that's ever something I get to. Or if I just decide to keynote on a regular basis. Every morning I do this, I'm setting the groundwork that when it's time to talk to a larger audience, I'll be okay. Because I've practiced 5 days a week for 30 to 60 minutes on a variety of topics. And so that's my long range thinking, like no matter what, I'll be able to stand in front of people and talk because I work out my issues a little bit every day. Okay, so whether it's posting content, getting your business out there, speaking in front of people, teaching classes, if you can find small ways to do it, small ways to tussle with your own self-doubt each day, you're going to be that much closer to where you're trying to go. That's my point with all of that. All right, we're here for 30 to 40 minutes. For 30 to 40 minutes, I get time to practice reducing the amount of times I say, the morning heartthrob 554, 30, 40 minutes a day to walk and talk. So if I'm speaking for an hour and there's a stage that I have to pace, I'm already trained for it. All right. I don't know if those things will ever happen, but if they do, I'll be prepared. And if they don't, I'm prepared to come in front of y'all and talk every day. And walk, because I need the exercise. All right? Y'all with me? Good morning, Advira. 1214. Good morning, Noble. So I'm just pulling the proverbial curtain back so y'all can see, like, nah, your girl be struggling with a little bit of self-doubt too. But I'm gonna keep coming back because I know that I'm getting better at it. Because of y'all's responses to it, really. So it must be working for somebody. And your feedback, because y'all provided some great feedback here. It's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend, y'all. What do y'all have planned? Are you relaxing? Working on your business? Linda's teaching a class. Michelle, are you going live Saturday? I know you used to do a Canva live Saturday on TikTok. What y'all doing this weekend? What are your plans? If you have no plans, I'm going to give you some things that you can do if you want to. I'm going to challenge y'all today, okay? Pick one thing you've been avoiding. So if you didn't do that thing you were avoiding, let's go ahead and get it done. Do it before the day is over. All right? Doesn't have to be big. A step is a step. So if you didn't do the thing you've been avoiding earlier this week, let's knock it out today. Let's break that loop and step into the weekend boldly. All right. James Clear from the Atomic Habits book says you're going to do what you have to do and then reward yourself for what you want to do. All right. That's from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. So the thing you've been avoiding, let's do it. And then let's jump into this weekend with some things we want to do, with the things that give us joy. All right. All right, so Toya's going to be traveling back from Maryland back home. She's working on her presentation, and she's going to release her free class and course. That's 3 things. You can do one Friday, one Saturday, one Sunday. Plan that out. Ella says, dang it. Okay, coach. Yeah, y'all just do it. My thing that I have been avoiding was that AI search. It kept strategically, magically dropping from the list. And I knew that I was like, no, I want to go into the AI summit with it done. So I set a deadline. I said, okay, by the 20th, it takes them about 5 to 7 days to review and let me know where I stand. The 20th has to be done. But once I sat down and did it, I was like, well, shucks, I could finish this today. What I'm playing for? All right, that thing you've been avoiding, it probably won't take as long as you think. And you can probably just go ahead and get this off your shoulders. Get it off your shoulders. All right. T. Weaver's working on a project. All right. All right, so we got stuff to do, y'all. Do it. Get it done today. Or break it up into small pieces. Shelby Building Bosses, good morning. All right. We're finishing strong. If you are finishing strong, type finishing strong in the chat. If the plan is to finish strong, I want you to drop finish strong in the chat. Oh, I didn't see your comments, Miss Patricia, but I see them now. Yeah, you're on Facebook, you gotta be inside of the live for me to see them. I won't see them if you're posting to the group. Finishing strong or finish strong. Drop that in the chat. We got a work day left. For those of you that work weekends, welcome to your work day weekend. No matter where you fall, let's get it done. All right. All right. Let me start from the top. Tomorrow, Linda has a blending class at 10 a.m. The link is in the community. If you've been wanting to learn more about Midjourney and how to blend, go see her class. All right. Regina with Queen Creative Gallery has an update. She's been talking about the Midjourney editor. So if you want to learn about the Midjourney editor, how to use it, and some badass updates that she has been focusing on, then you'll join her class. All right. Sunday we will be back with Sundays with TRM. It is free. And we'll talk AI art and crafting and show you how to take digital assets and turn them into something physical and how to move your business forward. All right. Well, happy birthday. Miss Patricia has a birthday weekend. Happy birthday. May it be filled with only the things you like and none of the things you don't. All right. And that is it for me. I'm slowing it all the way down. Again, I'm Martine Brown. These are morning motivations, and Monday through Friday, around 7:40-ish, because kids be kidding and adults be adulting. I'm here to talk AI, business, mostly mindset, and what we're going to do to get our lives moving in the right direction. It's not because my life is all together. It is because my life is quite chaotic. So I'm talking to myself and hoping that it'll impact you as well. All right. Have a great day, Ella. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Have a great day. No, thank you. Thank you, Infinite Power. You have a great day as well. Oh, Miss Patricia, we having crabs for your birthday? Come on with the birthday crabs. All right, my TikTok friends, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all Monday. I ain't got to bring those kids to school next week. It's spring break, y'all. So I'll be on time every day next week. All right, my Facebook family, Farron, have a great day. Enjoy those crabs. Louisiana crabs are the best, but I'm going to let you be great, Miss Patricia. Miss T, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys Monday.